Hey guys, what's going on? This is Davos, and welcome to the newest entry in the CBJ Gaming franchise here. It is the CBJ Kroger 3v3 Open. I'm Davos. Grizz, we're doing
audio,
this
Davos,
again.
audio. All right, so guys, welcome into the CBJ Gaming. And I believe this is what, Davos, the fifth event that I've done with you now. And this one's going to be a little different. We are doing 3v3. And that is certainly it's something that I don't have much experience with, to tell you the truth. And what's your experience calling threes? Have you been around the threes community a little bit?
A little bit. I did a lot of stuff with i3HL in the past, and I've done a few tournaments with them, so it's a little bit faster pace, a lot of time, not a lot of stoppages. It's mayhem in a can. I'm excited to see who will give us a treat tonight, my friend.
Well, without further ado, I think our teams have been waiting long enough here. Let's show the viewers who is going to be playing tonight. And of course, if you are in chat, you guys can start your search as Davos is going to bring you through who we're going to watch tonight.
Well, first matchup, we got Isles GT versus the Anaheim Ducks gaming crew. And they're probably going to be the most sought-after match of the night, as we also have our secondary matchup waiting in the wings. It is going to be 614 versus Delusions after our first series of two games. So two teams that are very familiar with. And again, Ducks versus Isles GT, that's a great matchup in itself. But 614 and Delusions is going to be a treat all the same.
That it is we have a couple of high-flying lineups tonight. If you want to walk through some of the lineups we are going to see, as a lot of names and a lot of open ice here with 3v3, a little bit different than 6v6, as IGT and Anaheim Ducks Gaming both bringing some feisty lineups to the table.
Oh, it's going to be a doozy, as these guys are going to bring it. It's going to be CT66 centering the line, Melvin at forward, Focus TF as defense, and Deke in between the pipes. J-Claws with George playing, and Regs going to be playing with Shekel. Regs defense, George forward. Haven't really seen much of forward in George, but hey, it's his time to shine. I'm excited to see what they can show off here.
Yeah, and it's something that George does have experience with. He has played a lot of forward over the years, but primarily with this IGT team playing defense. So now we'll get to see what he's made of and get to see some of those offensive thumb skills come into the fold here. As it looks like our teams have matched up, Davos. If you want to bring us right in, our first matchup will be 2 games here before moving on to our next series.
Yes, sir. It's the Ducks versus Isles GT. Isles and Ducks, Shekel versus Deke. This is going to be a doozy. I've seen a lot of Melvin and CT in threes. It's going to be who's going to protect the puck more, who's going to find those stretch passes. It's all about mind games, and you always want to make sure that everybody's covered on the ice here. Across it goes, left side, good give and go, back in the slot. Back over to Melvin, across the line. Focus, one-timer, beauty, but it's blocked away. Pinball's back to Shekel. Shekel acting as that fourth forward. You never know when he's going to bomb a pass out. This one across the zone, playing back inside to center. Up the wing is Regs, motioning across, trying to get a backdoor play across. Finds J-Claws. Back to Regs at the point. He'll look around for some more room. A bank pass is knocked away. CT down the wing, good stretch pass, give and go off of his own man's skate, and Focus gets the return pass. Melvin across the left side, will carry it around the corner. Back to the point, one-timer, good kick out, saved by Shekel.
So a pretty slow start here for both of these clubs, but Anaheim Ducks Gaming has had a couple of those one-timers. That last one, a big save from Shekel here.
Big give and go, it'll just roll off the stick into Focus's hands. Looking into the pregame, this could be a good team-on-team rivalry. Give and go, what a feed and what an interception by Regs.
Oh, what a sauce up the boards there, Davos, to set that one up. But here comes IGT roaring back.
And as soon as you get the puck, you have to lose it. Melvin gets the Ducks a chance down the wing. J. Claw's trying to pressure. He makes them pay. And they'll have to regroup, but he ends up turning it over himself again. Melvin down the middle, back to focus, top of the key. Can't get a good clean shot away. And George is off in a 2-on-1. George and J. Claus dancing, and what a save by Deke as he got the pad out. Another glove save, are you kidding me? A 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Melvin dancing, and Shekel gloves him down.
Oh man, these goaltenders putting on a clinic here, end-to-end action with the 3-on-3. A lot of odd man rushes, goaltenders staying rock solid here in the first.
Just back and forth and still almost halfway, a lot more through the first period. It's still scoreless. Well, the rest are easy save made by Shekel. I'd be careful looking for that quick play. Here's Focus on his backhand, spins around the front. Back across to Melvin, or I'm sorry, CT, and CT just wasn't in the park. Down to 4 minutes to go in this first period, down to Melvin across the zone. He finds a lane, but he's able to thread it to George, who is easily going to pick it off. Here's Regs now up the middle. Carefully and cautiously across to George. Here's the good foot race. Here comes J. Claus, and a great defensive play by the Ducks. Another 2-on-1. Melvin across, dropping it back. Nobody home. It just out of the reach of Focus on the right side boards. Nice give and go down the middle. Here is a play and a nice body check. J. Claus, it's all him with 6 seconds to go in the period. Goalies have been stupendous. George came back, made a good defensive play, and that'll end the first period as we're scoreless, deadlocked at 0.
Yeah, a lot of rotations here, but you're seeing those chances come off the 2-on-1s. Goaltenders making a couple big stops at both ends and a couple shots blocked as well. Those passes not getting through, even though we had a couple of very clean 2-on-1 opportunities. Neither team able to capitalize on some grade A chances. Some fantastic goaltending out of both Deke and Shekel aside.
And again, just a goaltending. We're not expecting much, but man, they have put on a clinic so far between Shekel and Deke. And in a game of threes, you never expect to see a scoreless period in any case. You expect to see some sort of goals go in with that much space on the ice. Focus walks in, and Shekel makes the blocker stop, and he'll get the whistle there, and he is just on fire.
I like that shot because that one-timer, while CT did try to stop up, he was not open as George followed him all the way through. So a really good shot attempt there, trying to keep trying to catch Shekel sleeping, but he cannot.
Across the zone, give and go in the corner, Melvin. Melvin hangs on, back looking for the short side fake, and Shekel covers the post. Focus across, back over to CT. CT gonna just flip it into the corner, and Regs will control now.
Yeah, looking for that rotation down low with Focus. They did swap, but nothing doing as he couldn't connect on the pass.
Here's a play, dancing across. He couldn't shoot it. Wrister's blocked away by Regs. Regs came back and made a nice defensive stop. Here's George. The puck deflects wide. Back to the line. Regs again, top of the key. Regs hangs on to it, top of the corner, then back, spinning off. Here comes Regs. He'll get bumped, but he keeps possession going. He'll have to regroup in the neutral zone as he was forced off.
And Regs skating around like a ballerina here, but nothing doing as they couldn't get a good offensive opportunity out of all that possession.
What a J. Claus had room, but just couldn't find the move he wanted to make. He had George on the 2-on-1, but elected to take it and almost was able to dish it home.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation there on that 2-on-1, elected to take it himself, and again, could not generate a chance off of what looked like would be a good opportunity.
This one back to center ice for Isles GT. George across on offside. Not on the same page was J. Claus.
Yeah, offsides here as this period continues to roll on. 8:57 to go here. Opening night, the Kroger 3v3 Open. The Blue Jackets dabbling into the 3v3 space. We have a couple good matches lined up for you right now. It's IGT taking on Anaheim Ducks Gaming, the clash of two NHL clubs We'll see who gets on the board first here, Davos.
Here's J-Claws, the spin. He fakes it, trying to cover short side. And Deke able to make the play, towed away.
I think they're waiting just a little too long here, Davos. You got to start throwing some shots towards the goal. And, you know, it can get a little greasy in threes as well. It doesn't have to be a pretty one-timer. Throw stuff on the goal, see what happens.
This one back to center now, moving over the wing. Here comes CT. Trying to curl the puck across, and he couldn't get around the man as Reggs is able to just walk away with it. Into J-Claws, good 3-on-3. J-Claws hesitates back to the line. Reggs, no room. He didn't want him to force a turnover. There's Melvin. There he goes, but Reggs able to get it back. And that's the kind of move you don't want to make. I've seen it happen too many times where you give a team too much space any time, and you're going to turn it over and give up a breakaway. And it's not a good feeling. Backhand fake. What a great save by Deke. Equal with a task as he toes the shot away.
Another nice take by Reggs there, stifled by Deke. What another save as these goaltenders continue to just make save after save and blank both of these teams.
George had to let the shot away. Another chance. J-Claws, end of the period. And Chris, we are still deadlocked at 0.
Yeah, IGT starting to get a little comfortable here, taking some looks inside, but again, getting foiled by the great goaltending of Deke.
And again, just haven't seen a whole lot of Deke. And I expect coming into the series, he's like, okay, I'm gonna be a difference. And he's made 6 saves so far in this hockey game. And a lot of them, I mean, these are bona fide point blank chances. Like, oh my gosh, like you have to be a Stonewall to at least try to make not be at least nervous at all in these moments.
As there's Hendry says, threes is crazy. It is, man, but hey, I'm shocked that we do not have a goal yet because these teams are throwing a lot towards the net and have had some good opportunities. These goaltenders have been fantastic through 2.
And here we go. Puck drop is underway as we have period 3. Got to save the best for the last period of game 1. Across to Slim off the turnover now. Here's Focus down the right side boards. Here's a chance. What an offensive play by Isles. GT Reggs got his stick in the way. And
not just his stick in the lane, but he also cleared that one down the ice as well.
Another turnover now. Here's a chance for J-Claws trying to power his way around his man. 2-0. He scores! J-Claws, no doubt about it. He fakes the backhand and catches Deke moving across the crease.
And there it is. J-Claws, the hesitation paid off. Deke was trying to pull out all the stops. Thought that pass might be coming across or maybe a far side shot. J-Claws just says, oh no, I'm going to hang on tight and I'm going to dump that one into the cage.
This one across the zone for Melvin. Back across to Focus, bodied off by Reggs. And they keep it going. Back across Focus, across to Melvin. And the pass just wasn't there for CT. CT gets it back to the point now. Focus looking for an angle. Focus shimmying in that corner. Dances around one man. Has another quarterback chance. Shekel makes the save. He plays it out. And a chance short side. Will Shekel play it again? Yes, sir.
Fantastic read by Focus there to slip that pass in down to CT down low, but Shekel just up to the task on that shot and keeping that 1-0 lead here for IGT.
It looks like CT is injured, so not a whole lot from him in that corner. He took a hit. Stretch pass across. Here comes CT. He's a little flat-footed there. Focus with him. Focus across a chance. It pinballs on the goal line off the skate of Reggs. How does that one not
Jekyll
go in?
with the slide across the blue paint and had to reach back with the glove to stop that one from trickling in. That was close.
My goodness, what a save on the goal line. And it's still 1-0 for IGT. J-Claws wiggles around one man, 2-on-1 across the way, and the pass out of reach. Reggs keeps
Not
it
on the
going.
same page there as Reggs was looking to stop up. J-Claws was looking to go back door.
Across the zone, give and go. Here's Anaheim, the Ducks down the wing. It's a 3-on-2. Focus down to Melvin. Drop pass just not on the right page. And the passes are just not going the way they want.
Right idea. Bad execution as Ducks Gaming still very much in this game. That shot could very well tie this game up.
What a pass to George off the boards, but it bounces offside with 5:51 left.
Oh man, looking for the home run slingshot off the boards, but just offsides on the play. Oh, and that one's actually coming all the way back down for an icing. My apologies there.
Again, down the wing is Melvin. 2-on-1 with a feed to Focus. What a goal for Focus! A backhand, and he tucks it right by Shekel. We're tied at 1.
And again, the rotation you see in 3 is just so different than you see in 6s. And Focus just jumping up into the play, going to the backhand, tucking that one in. So that face-off coming all the way back into the defensive zone for IGT goes the way of the Ducks as they tie this one up with 5 minutes to go here in the third.
What a period. And defensively, these guys are playing as good as it can get for threes. And Focus just did not want to be denied. Rister, they score! It may have deflected, but it was a snipe from Regs.
Okay, so Regs using the Schneip X Factor just walks in and rips that one home, regaining that 1-goal lead here for IGT.
It just slung itself over the glove hand of Deke, trying to get his angle right. Well, there's less than 3 minutes to go in the period. It's up to Anaheim to get themselves back in this game. Here's Regs dancing in his own zone. Dropping it back over to J. Claus on the right side. He's away with speed. Dancing across, trying to shimmy. A 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-1. Here comes CT, and Shekel's going to rob him. A break down the wing, 52 seconds left. Regs, 2-on-1. Regs, backhand knocked away to the corner. Back again, Regs behind the opposing goal. To the left side corner, looking for the back end. Finds J. Claus with some room. Pass across, deflected off of CT and wide. They're pulling their goalie. Goalie goes back deep. Has to play it back across the zone. Trying to get an extra skater. Here comes a Melvin to Focus. He got knocked away. He got bumped away to the corner. Focus keeps it. He got knifed off the corner. Out of the penalty, out of the play, and George is going to break. Empty net. He hits the side of the net. With the goalie out. Back to the computer. I'm sorry, the random player is Deke on that right side.
And just what a play again defensively by Regs, as it looked like Focus might once again in this game find a way to tie it up. They do not, as Regs was able to strip him clean and get that puck up ice, but not able to convert on the empty net. And there's still a chance here for the Ducks to tie this game up.
And 9 shots to 6. There's 8 seconds left. There's still plenty. Anything can happen in this face-off. It'll be outside the blue line, I believe. But still plenty of time. And so the action where I'm used to seeing 6 to 7 games, 6 to 7 scores in these threes games across the Focus. He floats into the corner, and this will about do it. Maybe one last chance in front. J. Claus intercepts it, and that'll be it. A 2-1 game 1 victory for Isles GT.
Oh man, even to the dying seconds, this game was really that close, as the Ducks had a one last centering feed, but J. Claus right where he had to be to intercept that puck and preserve the lead. As we'll get a good look here at that Reg snipe, as it was screened by his own guy and also maybe deflected off his own man, or deflected off the Ducks Gaming player as well.
And you see the angle he's going for. Glove side would have been nice. As he just lets it go. Yeah, a clean shot. It looked like the screen potentially too.
Yeah, sometimes the shot is just a perfect placement. I know Deke's not going to be happy about that one. I can hear it in the back of my head right now. I was there. I should have made that save, but sometimes it's not in the cards, and the X Factor, that Schneip X Factor, really worked out for Regsy there as he net in that game-winning goal.
Oh, what a doozy. And again, a low-scoring game. In threes, we're having 6 scores, and I'm not used to that. When you have top-tier players playing 3s or 6s, you never know what the score is going to be. But thank you guys so much for coming in, stopping by, watching our first CBJ Gaming's first ever 3v3 event, the Kroger 3v3 Open. Plenty more hockey coming up your way. for the next several weeks. A lot more hockey coming on tonight, as we'll be continuing our 9 p.m. schedule every Wednesday.
As there's Regs in chat saying snipe over heat seeker. So there you have it.
Hey.
We know what he likes is he used that to his advantage to score that goal. As you see in chat, nice headset Grizz as Turtle Beach has RIP as broke right before we started today. And unbelievable that I've loved that headset. I actually won it during the Caps Gaming Showcase last year. Season 2 of the Caps Gaming Showcase, and that headset was great. The Turtle Beach gone but not forgotten as we now return to my Astros.
Oh my gosh, just back and forth between these two teams. Imagine the first ever matchup for this is a both big NHL club affiliates here between Isles and Anaheim here.
Oh, and you gotta love the storylines. As you know, esports is really starting to take off here as more teams are getting involved. You know, the Ducks and IGT both doing a great job to kind of push this forward into the new space and uncharted territory, if you will. As it's nice to see both of those teams competing in the Blue Jackets tournament, as you love to see that, and a great head-to-head matchup here. As we do have one more game between these two coming up. It just goes to show you two good teams. You know, the Sweaties come over to threes as well as, you know, a 2-1 win for IGT. Shots were just 9-6, a lot of block shots and a lot of broken up passes as well. And do you think we get more of that, or you think these teams find a way to open it up next game?
I think a lot of the first games are more so poking and prodding. They're trying to get a feel for it, but I always expect game twos and these kind of moments to be the barn burner games where we're going to have one team either pull away by 3 or 4 goals, or it's going to be at least close. But again, the way Shekel and Deke have been playing in that game one, it was incredible. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have another 2-1 game.
Yeah, certainly these goaltenders, both of them world class, and no stranger to the esports space as well. Deke spending some time at numerous positions on a bunch of different esports teams, but definitely I think that Deke's best position is definitely in goal, and he proves it every time he ends up playing a tournament in net, how good and valuable he can be to his squad. Certainly gave his team a chance to win in the last game, came up a little short, and was just a better shot by Regs. As our teams have matched up, Davos, if you want to bring us back in, and we'll get you ready for game 2. This will be the final game between these two tonight, as we will then move on to our next series of the night.
And I like the goalie factors, as we have Deke using butterfly effect and Shekel using that post to post. So the strategy is there for both these goalies heading into game 2. It is Isles GT, only 154 career wins for Shekel in his illustrious NHL 22 career. As here we go, it's Anaheim wearing the darks and Isles wearing the whites. Here's a chance down for focus. Into the corner now. Flip and go, back and forth again. Cycle game for the Ducks. Here's a chance, Melvin. Backhand feed just goes wide of reach. Here's Regs now away to the races. Here comes a backhand, and George's shot is into the paraphernalia of Deke as he gets the whistle.
Yeah, just testing the goaltender early there as Ducks had that centering feed, but nobody home as they were crashed and the net could not connect. IGT coming down right the other way. A nice pass back into the high slot. Better save by Deke.
There's a nice give and go into the corner. Back over to Regs. He fires a shot. Hit a leg in front of the net. And it goes back to George. Here's Regs now. Dropping it back in the slot. Wrister deflected. Focus. Made a good defensive stop. He blocked the shot. What a stretch pass across to Melvin. Backhand. Great save and a beauty by Shekel on who else but CT.
Oh, Regs whiffed. He was trying to full send George down the ice, but did not make connection with the puck.
What a poke check to get the puck away. George down the right side, and a save made by Deke. On a stretch pass over to Focus, trying to get some action. Focus absolutely crushes his man. and I believe Riggs took the brunt of that hit. Here comes J. Claus speeding away in the neutral zone down the left side boards. What a pass, George! He scores! Oh, George, what a shot! And it's a 1-0 lead for Isles GT.
As the smothering defense of IGT converted into a grade A opportunity, did get a little bit of a fortunate bounce as that pass did find its way through to George, and George just lets go of a really nice placed shot as he gets on the board here for IGT.
Here's a nice give and go back to Focus, top of the key. Nice LT spin. Focus hits the corner behind. Melvin trying to tuck it backhand, trying to stuff it home. And a Focus just leveling, but it's another steal. Here's Riggs, breakaway. Great diving poke check by Deke to knock that play away. But they get possession back. Riggs, blocker, stop. Backhand, another save made by Deke as he's been pressured, he's been tested. Across it goes, back across left side. J. Claus, George looking for an option. Riggs dancing, J. Claus there too. J. Claus, look at the shimmy, backhand, and a beautiful save. Made again by Deke, trying to tuck it, oh my. As he has just been, how is this game still 1-0? It's been all Deke in this period.
5 saves on that offensive possession there for Deke, unbelievable.
The backhand fake from CT knocked away. Back, Regs will get the offense going. They can't find their lane. They're bumping into each other as the play goes to Isles. Ducks, thanks to the goalie, have been in this hockey game in the first period. Shekel will flip it back to Regs in their own zone. Carries across the left side. Nice shimmy around, one body check. A backhand feed is intercepted. One last rush here for the Ducks. Here's a nice play. CT out back to Focus. Focus has a chance for Melvin, but there is Regs to block it and empty that rush there to end the period.
As IGT was proving that they can turn defense into offense in that first period, but man, the storyline of that period was Deke, as I mentioned, just making save after save. He was peppered by IGT, and once again, even though he's been peppered, only gave up the 1 goal, and Ducks Gaming very much still in this game.
I mean, that 5 save sequence he made, I was like, I could not believe it. He's made 6 saves. 6 saves, 1 goal, and the rest were just amazing. Just he was not going to crack after that first goal. As we look at that last second breakup as Melvin was trying to streak to the net.
As you see, the shot totals there, 6 for IGT, just 2 for Ducks Gaming. But the score, just 1-0 because of that goaltending of Deke. You said it might be another 2-1 game. We might be looking right at that.
And here we go, start of the second period. Ducks will win the draw, and CT marches in. He can't get around Regs, as Regs, the last line of defense there. Nice J. Claus move. J. Claus, nobody home at the point as George is trying to crash the net. It hangs behind the cage, back over for Regs. He'll skate away back to center. J. Claus, George trying to cut in. Look at a move, power move. He can't get around one man. This one flung out of play.
Holy moly, look
into
out.
the bench.
That one flung way out of play there. Is come right back into the offensive zone here for IGT.
L carried across the zone. Nice play back. George across. Up the middle. They'll curl it in. On that left side, a pass. Just gonna just whip through the crease wide. Here comes Focus down the right side. Drop pass, not home. As it skitters out of the zone, Melvin will get the control. Across it goes. Melvin, backhand feed knocked away. Another play back. Here's a steal. A 2-on-1 break for Riggs. Nice move. Riggs trying to find a lane. He can't. And he'll dish it back to George at the point. George waits. It's all on side. A wrister is steered away by Deke. Here's another play. Poke checked away. Here come the Ducks now. And Melvin just not quick enough to get the puck away. What a pass and what a save by Shekel. The pass, the stop, and the Ducks still control. Here's Focus. They're playing that deep box out pressure. What a move by Focus. Blocked by Jake Claus. And this one skitters out. George will regain control, and Isles come away with a good defensive stop.
Oh my goodness, what a beautifully crafted play out of Ducks Gaming, but again, cannot score off of the rush. The lone Focus goal in that last game coming off of the faceoff, so still looking for that first offensive zone possession goal.
Again, bottle off, tripped up. There's going to be a penalty shot. In threes, there are no penalties, just penalty shots.
And here we go. We'll see what Regs has here. He got chopped down there by Slim, and here he comes.
Here is Regs on the forehand, fakes the backhand, he scores! Nice move as he dishes at the backhand and fakes out Deke on the diving poke check attempt.
Yep, came in with a little bit of speed to trick into that diving poke check, slowed up at just the right time, shimmied a little bit on the backhand, tucked that one in as Regs gets IGT's second of this game.
So back to center, Jake Claus on that wing. Pass is knocked away by Focus up the middle. Focus trying to find somewhere to go over the left side for CT to Focus. Backhand bottle off. Here's a steal, a breakaway. Here comes Jake Claus. What a stack pad save. Deke came up huge there, and a 2-on-1. Focus can't get the shot. Melvin pressured. Melvin trying to kick it away back in the corner. Melvin skitters away, 2-on-1 for the Isles. Down with 7 seconds. Walks in, blocked by the Ducks, and Focus will have one last crack at it, but it's offside with 0.3 seconds left.
Couldn't hang on for the end of the period as we'll have one more neutral zone face-off before we head to the third, as IGT has been dominant defensively and offensively in this game, getting a ton of chances. Just 2 goals because of, once again, spectacular goaltending out of Deke, giving up that penalty shot goal, and who can blame him on that? But all the other saves that he's made has been solid. A couple of beauties, as you see there. Just the stack to pad save is Deke putting on his best Hashtag/Brodeur effort in this one.
Those are my favorite China stops, when you know you have a read on the chance and you make the backhand stack pad save. It just makes you so incredibly hyped to make those saves.
So 6 shots in their first game for Ducks Gaming, and just 3 shots through 2 periods here. And that's 9 shots through 5 periods in threes, as Ducks Gaming has to find a way to get some of these passes and shots through, as what they've been doing has not worked to this point.
And again, we talked about the stifling defense of the Isles GT crew. And it has just been a thorn in the side of the Ducks. They're trying to make their way up the ice. They're pressuring them at the blue line. And their whole ecosystem is just good defense leads to the offense. And they're making it look very easy. Across it goes, back at zone, in for the Ducks. Here's Focus. Across, backhand pass is knocked down. And here comes a chance for Jake Claus. Back to Regs, forehand, whiffed. And a save potentially made by Deke. Again, back to Regs. He tries to sashay wide, poked away by CT, and the drop pass to Focus left side boards. Dropping it back. Oh, what a stick check there by Regs. Regs down the left side. Regs will hesitate. Back to Jake Claus. He got bumped. Here's a break for Melvin. Here comes George on the back check. Save made, backhand, stopped again by Shekel. Again, Focus, rebound, one-timer, hit the goalpost.
Oh, they can't buy one, as another beautiful play does not go, will not even count as a shot, as he rips that one off the iron.
And they score! Bang, bang, pass set up for George, his second, and it's a 3-0 lead for Isles GT.
And everything going right for one team, going wrong for the other. Off the pipe on one side, George tucking it home on the other. as a 3-goal lead here in the third for IGT.
And the puck is back for Anaheim Ducks Gaming, as there's still plenty of time left in the third period. You never know what could happen in these last 11:05. Here's such a break for Jay Claus on the break. Diving poke check, and Deke may have saved the game for a moment. Offside call.
And you definitely cannot point the finger at Deke for the games that he has played. Unbelievable save after save. It seems like is IGT really putting on the pressure, and he's had a ton of tough chances.
Pass shot. What a save. Shekel was there. Here's chance in front, and again, Melvin stymied by the defense of Isles GT. Focus up the middle.
Ducks Gaming not going away lightly here as they're starting to get some pressure, but again, cannot beat Shekel clean here.
Up the zone, they work it back in. Oh, carried up the right side. And the left, here's Focus. Focus to Melvin. The puck skitters wide. The stretch pass, here's a 2-on-1 down for George for the hat trick. Save, and what are they gonna? They're gonna call a play dead. As
I thought they might be calling a penalty shot as well because of how that whistle looked in the ensuing coverage of zooming in on J Claus, but nonetheless, offensive zone faceoff.
There's the play, Regs. What a dish, what a steal. But it's kept alive by Regs at the point, but then turned over. And the pass out of reach. And the Ducks will lose it, and the Islanders will take it. Pass, score! Hat trick, George, and a bank shot off the goaltender.
As J Claus got up and on his horse there as he cut across the neutral zone and over the blue line, found George crashing backside, and once again, George taps that one home.
Oh, George he wanted the hat trick. He just powered his way to the net and got the fortuitous bank off the backside of Deke to give them a 4-0 lead late in the third period. Again, back George looking for more. J Claus, he scores! J Claus, and the goals just keep on coming now for Isles GT, 5-0. And
the wheels have officially fallen off of the wagon as Deke just can no longer keep that puck out of the net.
Back across to Melvin. Melvin back one-timer. Shekel flashes the leather. And back it goes with a minute to go. In the third period, they dump it around the boards. Back to Regs. George, what a feed. J Claus there too. Shot wide of the cage. Chopped away. What a poke check. And a break for CT. He scores. CT will not be denied. And there goes the shutout for Shekel.
And a nice move by CT as well, bringing that one in backhand, going back to the forehand to evade that dive, that flying poke out of Shekel. As Ducks Gaming finally on the board in the final minute of this third period.
And they'll work it back to center across the blue line. Focus in the corner, dancing wide, over to the back. Oh, big hit. And with 35 on the clock, J Claus finds the lane for Regs. Back to George. Intercepted there by Melvin. And here's Focus. Poked away. Picked up by J Claus, 2-on-1 the other way. J Claus and George. J Claus trying to dangle, and he's knifed away. Here's a playback for the Ducks. Here comes Melvin. Spinning in. Can't get the shot away. Pass, score! A pass to Focus. And he makes it 5-2 with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, so 1 goal in the first game, 2 goals in the final minute of this second game, as maybe something to build on for their next series here, Davos, but 10.2 to go. They will not come back in this one.
Back across Focus, just offside, 7.1 seconds to go. And it's been a fun ride for these two teams. It was a great game one, just a defensive battle. And Isles just able to power, come through, and take a 5-2 win in game 2. And I may have ruined that.
Not without an IGT penalty shot.
It was a late hit. I'm not sure why the ref would call that, but it's a penalty shot for J Claus here. He stops up, fakes, and tucks it home. Are you kidding me? Oh, baby.
Oh, man. The quick right stick work. He almost stopped completely. That would have nullified the shootout attempt there. But nonetheless, they will net one more before it's all said and done, as Claus will get his second. IGT will move on. They will sweep Ducks Gaming here. A 2-1 win in game one. A monstrous win here in game two, finding offense from every avenue. A hat trick from George, 2 from J Claus, 1 from Regsy, as well as 6-2 win here in game two for IGT over Ducks Gaming.
And what a fun ride that one was. Bad two teams just able to duke it out against each other. They make a good run of it. Ducks had a great chance in game one, but just outshot in game two, 14-9. Shekel played excellent, and they get the win.
Absolutely right. As you know, game one a little bit closer. Game two, IGT really starting to hammer that dominance, and Deke held him off as long as he possibly could. But it was a matter of time before the floodgates opened, and IGT found a flurry of goals. And as I mentioned, Ducks Gaming did find 2 goals in that last minute of the third period, but they'll have something to build on. But 0-2 to start. You never want to start 0-2, as IGT will start 2-0. But man, what a series that was to open up this event.
And I can't wait to see what other teams we have in store for our upcoming weeks, and what kind of matchups that brings, what kind of maybe some overtime potentially. You never know. But thank you guys so much for coming in and watching the Kroger 3v3 Open presented by CBJ Gaming, powered by Lee Gaming. We're going to get you in for our second series in just a little bit. We're going to take a little bit ad break, in our sponsor, Kroger, will like to show their support, and we'll get you guys in the action after that. We'll be right back in just a little bit. Stay tuned for more. Dallas and Grizz. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
At Kroger, we believe it takes the right team to bring you fresh produce. That's why we partner with farmers who grow only the best. And that level of teamwork means better, fresher options time and time again. Because working together is truly what it takes to be fresh for everyone. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
And here we go. We are back in Delusions versus 614 Hockey. And a quick start already, Grizz. They are not going to be denied here.
Yeah, they jumped the gun on us a little bit, Delusions and 614 Hockey, but nonetheless, here we go.
Back to center up the middle for Sean. Sean bumped off the puck. And here is Saphir down that left side. Saphir waits. Stops at the back of the corner, trying to stuff it in on Winkles. And Winkles will cover the puck in the crease.
As we'll try to get these lineup cards in for you guys here. It looks like it's going to be Huff, Sean, Wingles in net, and I believe Cosmic for Delusions. And 614 Hockey will be Junior Penn's Saphir, Top Shelf Cookie, and have to get a read on the last name for you guys. But looks like those will be our lineups here for 614 and Delusions.
AF trying to bring it across the zone. It's knocked away. Here's a play for Cookie. Cookie bumped off the puck there. AF there, dancing wide. Nuge in front, and it got knocked away. Here's Saphir down the wing. Back checking there. Look at the power move in on the right side. Back a wrist, he scores! Big rip for 614. And it's 1-0.
What a play there. I believe that was Junior Penn's ripping that one home. Just the little stop up and release. What a shot it was.
Up the zone, dancing wide. Sean across the zone. Good play to Ahuff. Ahuff in, back across. They'll fake it. Perelzi's looks like he's in between the pipes. 6-1-4. Big save and a beauty. Ahuff down that left side. Cutting in. Backhand score. He tucks it home.
Started driving in on the backhand. Went to the close quarters. Forehand shot. Beats Perelzi short side. And this game is all tied up.
And he catches him napping on the post. Doesn't go down in butterfly fast enough. He's able to tuck it between the legs. Ahuff to very deceptive along that sideboard, so you never know what's going to happen. Again, back into the corner. Nuge was pressuring. Here's Cookie to center, intercepted by Nuge. He took him out after the pass, and Saphir's able to get the puck through. Turnover now, puck will deflect in the zone behind Ahuff. Big chance denied. 6-1-4 wearing those Christmas-style jerseys. What a toss to Saphir, as Saphir had a good look there. They launch it down the ice. Ahuff offside. They'll bring it back.
That one's going to come all the way back into the offensive zone here for 6-1-4.
And here's the face-off 4-1 in favor of Delusions. Here's a shot. They score! Saphir with the make it snappy with a big snap shot at the face-off. And it's now a 2-1 lead.
As the clean tie-up wins, Saphir just turns it back to the forehand, rips that one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies, and regaining that lead here for 6-1-4.
Saphir just making himself a open target for those body checks now, as watch out for them to pressure him as he's coming down the wing. Nuge gonna carry it through down the wing. Good play across the zone. It's a 2-on-1, and the backhand save by Perelzi.
Oh, misstep out of Cookie, but Saphir right there to recover.
Wingles with a save in the corner. Back over for Junior Pens. Junior Pens trying to stuff it front. Knocked away. Sean across for Ahuff. 2-on-1. Great play by Top Shelf Cookie to knock Ahuff off stride. And after one, it'll be a 2-1 lead for 6-1-4 in game one.
Okay, so a hot start here for both of these clubs, getting on the board in the first period. Both teams not afraid to let those shots go, as you see that stop up and release from Junior Pens. What a shot that was. Picked Wingles clean on that one. And the next goal as well, Saphir, the face-off play. Again, just spinning it back inside and letting it go. And that has been successful here for 6-1-4. Delusions will have to find a way to get bodies in front to block some of those shots, as both of these teams 4 shots apiece already.
And again, both the goals that they give up Wingles has given up or just clean shots as we had the chance from Junior Penn to let that one go. It was blocker side, nobody in front. And Saphir had a look on the opposite side, glove side, and all the room. So Wingles just needs to play a little bit more better positions on those off the chance, on the rush chances. And this could be a 1-1 tie or still a 1-0 game. And the face-off here. It is one back for Delusions. Ayoff trying a fancy move, and he can't get around his man. Oh my, Junior Penn's going for the home run chance down the wing. Curls it off the forehand. Spins it across all alone by himself, taking it back over to Saphir. What a move, he scores! Saphir, what a play, and what a dish from Junior Penn's. Oh my goodness.
As Pens would not be denied or bumped off the puck, just maintained possession long enough to find Saphir, who once again just lets go of a really clean shot, beating Wingles.
Wingles just not having a good start tonight as he looks to try and keep things going. His team's way down by 2 now. Back across the zone it goes. Here's Cookie, knocked away by Sean. Here's Nuge down that left side. Nice play, Sean. Sean fires, blocker save, rebound knocked away, and a breakaway for Top Shelf Cookie. And he shot it wide. All that room, Grizz, and he elects to shoot, and he score. Top Shelf. It's close quarters, and it's Junior Penn's, and it's now 4-1.
Oh man, it seems like every shot that gets through finds its way home as 614 putting on a clinic. No shots being blocked in front as we saw in our first series. This one is open for the pickings, and you saw Top Shelf Cookie going for that Thomas Vanek goal. The slap shot didn't go, but the rebound shot did, as there's your 4-1 lead, but Delusions coming right back with it.
Still plenty of hockey to left. Here's a chance. Throw a move, backhand save. Loose puck in there, and then skitters wide. Ahuff is going to duel with Cookie, and he knocks him off the puck, but it's ahead. And again, Cookie. Cookie right side, nice spin, backhand save, made Wingles. Rebound goes wide. Sean trying to find the backhand, skitters off the man in front, and Saphir keeps it going. Back to Junior Penn's, and that one is knocked away. Delusions trying to get the offense back here. Sean down the wing. Sean in his skates. He scores! Are you kidding me? The snipe.
As hey, why not? Back on the board here for Delusions. Game is far from over as they get that one in behind the goaltender Perelzi. And hey, we got a game, 8:40 to go here in the second. It's a 2-goal game here.
Just the crazy angle. You think about it for a second and you're like, hey, why not take a snipe? And it goes glove side on Perelzi. Backing in. Oh, Junior Penn's a chance there. Here's Ahuff stretching down that left side, dancing in, and he got absolutely wired. And again, into the corner, Delusion still pressuring now. Backhand, faking Ahuff. Back across Sean on a spin. Oh, and Ahuff just can't get wood on a shot. Back again, Nuge trying to get a shot away. Block, kept alive, 2-on-1. Pass back, save, and a beauty by Perelzi. Again, back in the corner, fiddles it ahead. And back in the hands for Cookie, blocked in front. Bench pass for Ahuff with Nuge coming on. And they'll dish it back to Sean on that right side, stopping up at that circle. Nice toe drag, pass intercepted. And a breakaway for Junior Penn's. He's stripped. And they're going to call a penalty shot.
Okay, we'll see what Pens is made of here. The rules will be on this time. The last time I saw Pens in a penalty shot shootout style attempt, he was able to pull out some stops, but this one has the rules on.
Dancing wide, dancing across, and he scores! He goes the fake, spins it across to the backhand, and roofs it over the glove hand of the goaltender Wingles, and it's 5-2 in the second.
Yeah, Junior Penn's keeping that one simple, just a beeline towards the net, a little bit of an LT to shift to the backhand, tucks that one in.
Oh, Cookie being some tricky stuff right now. Backhand, oh, just wide. And after the second period comes to a close, it's all 6-1-4 in game one.
As there's a good look at that goal again. The LT combination move into the backhand to beat Wingles cleanly.
Wingles tried to do some
run out
crazy.
and fake him out, but it did not work there as it backfired completely.
It just did not. Once he went out, he's like, oh no, he got flat-footed, and then he just tried to at least attempt to make the save, but goalie just wasn't ready for it. And just a back and forth. It looked like it was going to be a crazy start of the game, but it has just been turned into the hands of 6-1-4 here as they lead. I get at least 5 goals now heading into the third period.
Absolutely is 6-1-4 trying to take off, but again, they did give up that 1 goal last period that allowed Delusions to come back into this one. Still plenty of time to tie things up, but his 3 goals can come in flurries, as we'll see what they have here.
Poked away off his stick into the corner. Here's Saphir, rebound. What a save by Wingles! As he got the pad down, made the great save. Nuge down that right side, spin back, Huff shot, pad save, Perelzi. Here comes Junior Pens. Oh, sashing wide, takes it down the boards, back to Cookie at the point. He got bundled up, and here comes a play, Nuge and Ahuff down the slot, knocked away and almost kept alive, but Sean will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Delusions trying to find their way back in this game, down by 3, and now down by 2. Nuge buries it home. 5-hole, it's 5-3.
All right, a nice move inside to open up in front and tuck in that one home on the backhand. As I said, this game's not over. Cutting into that lead, now a 2-goal deficit here for Delusions.
Dancing wide, they're going to knock it away down the left side. It's picked up by Delusions. Nuge back to Sean. Sean Olino back, knocked away, kept alive. Ahuff with Nuge breaking it. Ahuff backhand, and a save made by Perelzi. There's a nice dish around for top shelf. Cookie dancing on the forehand, toe drag in front. Saphir, no room, and Wingles able to find it and play it out. It's a one-on-one. Ahuff. Oh my, look out. A body check. He just got up as Junior Pens will walk it across. He got poke check away from the play. Double team. And here comes 6-1-4. Saphir takes the hit. Back to Ahuff, left side. On his forehand. Score! 5-4. They're down by 1. The close quarters are getting it done.
And again, it just seems like every short side chance is going in on Perelzi right now, as even it going back to Delusions' first goal of the game, that one looking similar to that, as maybe Delusions can find their way in to tie this game up.
Up the zone now, they work it back in. Over for a chance. Sean up the wing. Sean back, and no room for Ahuff to try and tuck it home. Back in front, what a save, they score! Nuge ties the game with 7 minutes to go!
And nobody in front for 6-1-4. An unbelievable comeback here for Delusions, as neither team playing defense in this game.
What a pass out front. Nuge was right there, and Nuge would not be denied the second time as Perelzi overcommits, and they get that game-tying goal. Cross to Sean. Sean leveled, and a chance down for Nuge down the left side. Forehand. Bank shot off the boards. Good pressure. Good play. Breaking up that rush. And a long dump. Went just wide of the post, and it's going to be icing.
Oh, man, that was close, as it looked like that one might be right on net. It goes just wide, coming all the way back into the offensive zone. Can Delusions now take the lead?
And the face-off, it is in the hands now. 4:15. Ahuff in that left side corner. Back to Nuge. Top across. Nuge had it and lost it. Keeps possession though. Sean walks the lane. Walks the line. Nicked and knocked away. This one just out of the reach for Junior Pens. Is going to get the puck in the corner. Junior Pens backhand. Save made by Wingles. And oh my goodness, it pinballs to the crease. Oh man, talk about a scary sight.
Yeah, just trying to shovel that one home, and it squeaked back into the blue paint. That was scary, especially now as we're entering the final minute of this game.
Back over Saphir. Nice move. Back drop intercepted. Pinball's back to center. It's picked up by Top Shelf Cookie, and he's going to take it. Top Shelf Cookie toe drags. In front, Wingles is going to cover.
Yeah, not going to let that one out. Is now 38 to go here in the slow minute. Maybe destined for overtime, but anything can happen in a flash. We'll see if 614 can capitalize here in the offensive zone.
Face off back to Top Shelf Cookie. And he's got Saphir's left side. Pass in front. What a chance. It's deflected as Delusions makes a great defensive play. Across to Ahuff. He spins. He twirls. Back to Nuge. Back to the point. Sean. And whiffs on the shot. And a save by Perelzi. Here comes Saphir up ahead. Dancing wide. Junior Pens. Nice move. And he got poked away. 6 seconds to go. One last rush here. Sean will pinball it into the corner. It is a chance. It is chopped away. And Grizz, we have overtime in this game one.
Okay, so now here we go to overtime. 5-5 as it looked like 614 was going to take off and win this game. They were up 5-2 headed into that third period. Delusions finding a way to bounce back. You see a couple of short side squeakers on Perelzi. That's what I would be looking for if I'm Delusions here to start this overtime period.
And just again, watch out for those short side wristers from Ahuff as they've been going in blocker side on Perelzi. And it's he's just going to find a way to keep those out of the net. But again, overtime, anybody's game. Good start here for 614. And it's in the hands of Junior Pens. Cookie there with him, but they poke it away. Back check and ahead. 2-on-1. Back to Nuge. Offside. Nuge wasn't across the blue line when he received the puck.
Yeah, that pass just wavering a little bit, would not go across the blue line, or would not stay on sides, rather, as Nuge touches that one up. Offsides, back to the neutral zone we go.
Face-off tie-up over for Ahuff, left side. Ahuff dances around Cookie. Sean, and trying to hit the Nuge there, not enough there. It's Saphir now in their own zone. Saphir trying to get the breakout. Junior Pens back to center. Saphir, a 3-on-1. Pass save made by Wingles. Almost a turnover. Nuge back to Sean in their defensive neutral zone. Back to Nuge, left side. Got some room. Drop back across. And it's knocked away. Breakaway for Junior Pens. He scores! Junior Pens will put it away. Overtime winner for 614.
And the tape-to-tape pass striking Junior Pens as he gets that full head of steam and gets his fourth, and that one is the game winner, going right back to the trusty backhand. We saw him score a couple of those goals on the backhand as 614 taking an absolute barn burner of a game, 6-5 in overtime.
That's what I was expecting game one or game two of the first series to be, but man, what a ride for these two.
As there he is in chat, Junior Pens, Connor McDavid, as showing flashes of that speed possession as well, as Junior Pens off to the races, up the boards, onto the backhand, and no answer from Wingles on that shot as 614 tried their very best to blow that game, but Penn said, oh no you don't, overtime is my time.
Oh yeah.
Puts that one in.
Just back and forth, a good effort from Delusions.
As Nuge in chat, McDavid is good though, so why is your name McDavid?
Oh my god.
You gotta love it.
Hey, it was a good, hard-fought game. Couple of greasers in there. You never know. Wingles a little bit shaky to start the game, but ended up keeping his team in it for a while, and then overtime happened, and then Junior Pens, you can't stop him as he threads that backhand top shelf.
Absolutely right. As now we have one more game for the night. Davos is, man, what a night it's been. 3 games gone, 1 more to go as the 3v3 Next Gen Open is now off and running. And man, a little more action to go here. And I hope we get another barn burner. What do you think?
I think so. It was, again, you got to watch out for these guys. They made sure they were accountable for each time they were playing defense. They made things happen. They were down in the hole. They would not go away. And great plays by Saphir and Junior Pens. Cookie leading the charge too, and they were able to break the ice and get that overtime winner. I think it's going to be, 4-2 for 614 hockey game too.
Okay, so Sean disagrees. He said Delusions dub. I'll call it now, as Junior Pens in chat saying same weight, height, and skating stride as McDavid. Has certainly paid off for him in that game as he net 4 goals, and they'll have to look for more of that in the next game. As 6-1-4 and Delusions gave us a really good battle in game 1. Hope to see more of that in game 2. And Pens is betting the over. Thinks there'll be a lot of goals scored here.
Oh my gosh. I've seen 10-13 games or 10-13 score games. So I wouldn't be surprised if the offense just goes to the limit, to the moon here.
I was just waiting for our teams to get set up and are ready here. Looks like our teams have matched up, Davos, if you want to bring us right back in.
We can definitely do that as we get for game 2. Thank you guys so much. And thanks to our sponsor, Kroger, for sponsoring this big the CBJ Gaming 3v3 event. They have been doing a lot of events with CBJ Gaming. We had the Kroger Next Gen Open.
As Top Shelf Cookie in chat says, at Nuge TV, prepare to be turned into a cone. As we've seen that before, maybe we'll see it again.
Hey, until they see these guys on the ice, all we have is paper, stats. These guys have determination. The cone. Yeah, you never want to be the cone.
And never want to be the cone is absolutely right. As looking into some real playoff action. The Hurricanes winning 5-2 over the Bruins. The Lightning taking down the Maple Leafs, as the Lightning over the last few years just will not lose 2 playoff games in a row, advancing to 15-0, I believe, over the last 3 years following a loss, which is just unbelievable. And then we have the Wild taking it to the Blues. That series, or that score, is 3-0 after the first period. So there's your live looking at the NHL playoffs, but here we are 3v3. And it's opening night here for the Kroger 3v3 Open. $2,500 prize pool on the line. 6-1-4 and Delusions. Last game of the night. Take it away.
Back to center. Look out. Breakaway for Junior Pens. Dancing. And he scores. Look out, Connor McDavid. Here comes Junior Pens.
Oh, man. Get out the blender, as there is Junior Pens. Unbelievable effort. And once again, going to the backhand is... That seems to be the shot that's been working for him.
What a start to this game. Is he made sure look out for that. You never watch out for the cone. And right now that was Sean back across. Big save made by Wingles. And Ahoff. Oh, what a hit. Across it goes to Top Shelf Cookie now. Cookie, nice movement down the wing. He's going to get bottled up, but he keeps possession though. In that left side corner behind the net. They'll tuck it back in. Cookie working it. Back a shot. Big save, Wingles. And Wingles will play it back for Sean.
And let me tell you, only Junior Pens gets to rebound on a shot like that.
Across Ahoff. Nice spin. Beauty stop there for Perelzi.
Oh, Ahoff turning Pens into the cone this time, but cannot find a way to put that one in the back of the cage. That was their best opportunity of this game so far.
Back and forth they go to center. Give and go, dancing wide. Ahoff back to the line. They'll dump it behind the cage now. Hits the man at the lifetime point for Sean. Out of the reach, Ahoff. And they'll have to regroup, but he'll take it himself. He'll dance his way around one man. Almost got a clean break, but one bump ended that. Up the middle, streaking is Saphir. Poke checked, but in the hands of Top Shelf Cookie. Backhand, fiddles wide. Here comes Delusions now. Nuge just going to try and just take it in, bounces away and into the hands of the goaltender. Played out. Cookie battles. And Cookie did not deny there. Backhand shovel intercepted by Nuge. Will carry it around the right side. Nuge will walk it in. A back check knocked away. Cookie being a thorn, but he'll just bomb it down the ice. Icing the call here.
That's not the first time we've seen that play from the defensive zone of 6-1-4 hockey. But it seems like each time they try it, it just goes down the length for an icing. And now Delusions has a chance to counter.
You saw it back in the corner for Ahuff. Pass is blocked, but Nuge keeps it going. Big hit there from Junior Pens. A long high dump. It's intercepted. Sean, look out, but he was able to knock himself away, and they clear to center. Ahuff the one-on-one. He lost the puck, but he speeds to get it. Ahuff is nudged across the boards. Across it goes. Sean fires. It deflects on goal. Big save back in. Glove save on the rebound. Perelzi comes up big there. It's the man Sean at the point. Wrister deflects. And top shelf. Cookie will backhand flip it ahead, but just out of the reach. And icing is called.
As Zafir just trying to touch that one up to Pens, but that puck trickling all the way down the ice, coming right back to the defensive zone of 6-1-4 as Delusions still looking to tie this game up.
Up the middle now, cutting back in. Up the zone to Ahuff. 3 seconds and a great period from Perelzi as they lead 1-0, 6-1-4, up after 20.
As again, a lot of shots between these two clubs, getting clean looks on the net. Not at all what we saw in the first series, as both of those clubs really had to work hard just to get a shot through. Certainly not the case here, as a lot of shots on both sides finding their way towards the goaltenders. Only one goal in that first period. Still looking for more, still looking for this game to be tied up if you're Delusions.
And again, the the pregame chirps. And we're still in the beginning of the second period, so anything is possible. As we still have a hockey game, it's still only 1-0 for 6-1-4. Nuge pass in front. Ahuff just out of the reach. And he'll cut back in on that left side board. Ahuff dancing in. Pass ricochets wide. And it's in the hands of 6-1-4. Ahuff, the turnover now. Dancing a pass. They score. Walked out Nuge with the one-time rip. And he's going to make that goal 9 out of 10 times. And that is your ice-breaking tie game.
Yeah, and Huff just sending that one across as Nuge was crashed in the net. Dumps that one into the empty cage. And here we are, tied early on in this second period.
And again, Ahuff. Pass! They score again! Almost the same play, but just a pass to the front. And look out, Nuge has got 2 goals in back-to-back shots.
And if you blinked, it didn't even matter because we just saw that goal being scored by Delusions as now they take the 2-1 lead over 6-1-4.
Dancing on the backhand is Sean. Backhand knocked away. Now it's time to answer if you're 6-4. Over for top shelf. Cookie got bumped across the blue line. And they'll take it across center ice. Moving on in. The dancing back to the point. Zafir fires. It's blocked. And top shelf Cookie waits. Back shot. Blocked. Backhand. They score. His second of the game as well. Junior Pens just happened to be standing in the perfect place to backhand it in. Tie game 2-2.
And what's the common denominator here with Junior Pens? A backhand shot, a backhand goal. As that one maybe a little bit different than we've seen as he gets the spinning backhand animation. Nonetheless, 6-1-4 ties this one up, but here comes Delusions roaring right back with it.
Oh, what a save by Perelzi! The backhand pass, and he just gets the pad down and makes the save. What robbery.
That backside pass wide open, but Perelzi denies him right on the doorstep, making a fantastic save in this game tied.
Wraparound stopped and stuffed by Perelzi. Off the stick, loose puck, it's knocked away. Here comes a chance for Junior Pens. Oh my goodness, did you see that? They tried to do a phantom deke, and it's a tripping call against top shelf Cookie, and a penalty shot for Ahuff.
As okay, a great opportunity here for Delusions as the tripping call there from Cookie. As now here comes Ahuff.
Oh my, the fake to the forehand from the backhand as Perelzi comes out of the net, try to challenge and is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And now Delusions will take the lead. 3 goals in this period for Delusions. Maybe catching lightning in a bottle here after a scoreless first out of Delusions. Not able to find the back of the net in that first period, finding Twine 3 times here.
Back to the line, Ahuff controls now. Speeding down the left side, Ahuff walks into forehand, backhand glove save made by Perelzi. Uh-oh, long flip down, what a chop. And what a play by Nuge, ahead for Ahuff. He had it, but he lost it. Here's a pack and a poke check. As this one's cleared back to top shelf, Cookie off the left side boards. Junior Pens floats it on goal, Wingles makes the save. This one fiddled behind the net, back to Saphir. Saphir to top shelf, Cookie now. Cookie deals it through, dancing wide, back to the slide, and a chance knocked away. And here comes Illusions on the left side, back to Nuge. Pad save, oh my, that was dangerously close. Here's the man of the hour, Junior Pens, all alone, he scores! Oh my goodness! Junior Pens with a hat trick.
And again, Connor McDavid-esque. Hey, it's his player name, it's his build, it's his stride. The shot as well, forehand upstairs, finding Twine as that one is rifled right past Wingles on the short side.
What a goal. And what just, yeah, enough. You can't say enough about these shots. They're just being absolutely wired into that. Big keep by Junior Pens. Another shot whistles wide and goes all the way down the ice with less than 3 minutes left in the second period. Another long bomb. It's intercepted by Nuge. Nuge a 2-on-1. Nuge cuts in. Nice defensive play by Saphir. Ahuff back to Sean at the point. Big save. Perelzi walk out. He'll clear the head and just out of the reach, but able to get it in stride with a Junior Pens. Low my, look out, big save made by Wingles.
As Pens was picking cherries there, but the pass could not connect cleanly. He had to chase that one down. Can't come up with a good chance.
Up the zone, here's top shelf Cookie trying to dancing in, and that'll end our second period. And this game and this series is going to come down to this third period.
So 1 goal in that first period as we see 5 goals scored in the second, 2 from 614, 3 from Delusions. As man, another barn burner, as we mentioned, we might see with these two clubs not playing a whole lot of defense and a lot of clean shots finding their way home.
It's just a lot of these, the shots are going in, goalies are just not apt. We watched Shekel and Deke play, and those two just were stopping any of those shots like with their blindfolds on. And you see some of these crazy goals going here. 3-3. Heading back to Nuge. Nuge will walk it in left side. He backhand fakes it. And he'll get knocked away by top shelf Cookie. Kept alive. There's the hit. And here comes a chance for Saphir, then for Junior Pens. Take lifted, but again, Sean will not be denied there. He takes it away. Nuge down the left side. Another great breakup by Junior Pens. Back to center for Cookie. Saphir, the LT spin. Walks it through. Nice spin. Dancing on the backhand. Oh, man, did he almost have a lane there. Here's a chance pass. Across shot knocked away. And here comes a chance for Ahuff. 2-on-1. Ahuff pass knocked away. A beautiful defensive play by 614. Back to center. It goes for Sean. Sean will work its way in the zone. Nice breakup in the corner. Spinning off one check. Ahuff with a lane. Shot is blocked and a chance knifed away by 614. And it pinballs ahead. Down the right side and offside was Saphir.
Yeah, and Saphir was the one on that 2-on-1, left all the way back in the defensive zone as he baited out that pass just long enough for using LB to go down and block that pass across, breaking up that 2-on-1 opportunity. That could have been the go-ahead goal.
Again, back in the corner. Big hit, but a step up for Sean. Sean in front. It pinballs wide of the net. And here comes a chance for Junior Pens to walk it across. Look at the speed. He just absolutely almost blows by the entire team there. And Cookie, with some headroom, will dump it in. Junior Pens just out of the reach. Back to Ahuff, and Delusions is going to get bottled up there. 8 minutes left in the third period. A 3-3 tie. Across it goes. Back to Junior Pens. Junior Pens walking free. Nudes the steal back to Ahuff. Delusions attacking now. Ahuff in. Pass shot. Big save and a beauty by Perelzi, keeping this game knotted at 3.
Oh, clean play right across. Just a better save. That was exactly the look that they wanted to put this one in their hands with 5:40 to go, but nothing doing there. This game remains tied.
Here's Ahuff, a breakaway. Then Perelzi with another fantastic stonewall stop. Look out, another break pace across for Junior Pens, and Wingles makes the save there too.
Oh man, the missed chop there gave Pens a chance as he sends one on net, but just a better save out of Wingles as he plays that one out.
Long bomb padded away just off the toe of the pad of Wingles. Here comes the chance now. Delusions up the left side. Nuge going to carry it free. Nuge in front, big steal. Here comes Junior Pens, as Pens will work his way in and get knocked away. Pens the one-on-one with the defenseman. He'll just dump it into the corner. Back in is Top Shelf Cookie. Is he going to try the Michigan? Oh, man. To center they go. Here's Junior Pens. Dancing spin. Pad save and a beauty by Wingles. Unbelievable. Again, Ahuff. Nice dish. In front. Backhand save. Made by Perel's. The goalie's not budging an inch here. Back with 19 seconds left. Third period. Inside out. Back to cross. It deflects wide. And kept at the red line. Here comes Junior Pens. Back to the point. Pen save made off the blast from Saphir. And again, we might have and we will have overtime here, Grizz, in game 2.
Hey, why not? 2 in a row, 2 overtimes between these clubs. The first one 5-5 headed to OT. This one 3-3 headed to OT. And let us know, who do you want to see score that OT winner? In the last game, it was Junior Pens. Do you think he gets it done again here, Davos?
I think he does. He's been looking for it all night. And they just can't match with the speed, with his stride, with his build. And if he gets a big chance, he's going to take it, no doubt. It's up to Wingles to make a big Showtime stop. But I'm not taking any of these guys out of the picture either. You never know what could happen.
No, absolutely not. I think I got to go with Pens and Nuge. Nuge has been set up a couple times in front, as maybe he'll do it again. And we've seen Pens all over the place with the puck in these last 2 games, so maybe he gets it done again here.
I'm going to go Ahuff, and I'm going to go Saphir.
Sperry said he would like to see Top Shelf Cookie score the OT winner. As maybe we'll see a Michigan. Who knows? I know that he likes to do that in tie games in the GWC this year, repping the Columbus Blue Jackets, or excuse me, tried to rep the Columbus Blue Jackets. In those qualifiers, he did score a Michigan in a tie game, and that was just unbelievable.
What a toss across, and that one almost got into the net. But Sean makes a good defensive stop as Nuge carries it across. On his backhand, he got bottled up by Top Shelf Cookie, and Top Shelf Cookie will carry it across center, back over to Saphir. Saphir dancing. Poke check, knocked away. Here comes a 2-on-1, and Cookie, what another steal. Here comes Nuge. Breakaway, break up there, and there's a 3-on-0. 3-on-1. Saphir in. Blocked. But Cookie keeps control, trying to force it. And the break ahead. Nuge down to Sean on the left side. Sean trying to break the pace. Here comes a chance for Junior Pens. He's got Cookie. And they break it up. Great play by Delusions. Up the zone now. Carried across the lane. Ahuff dancing on the right side. Avoids the hit. Back to Sean at the point. Almost broken up, but Sean going to keep it alive. Double team. Sean finds it. Ahuff shoots. Big save. The rebound knocked away to the corner. Gonna backhand dump this one, knocked away by Nuge. Sean with the speed down the wing. Sean hangs on to it, spins off one. Backhand over to Nuge. Back check to Ahuff. And the pass out of reach, but Sean gets it back. Around the corner, Sean, what a move, and he can't get the shot away cleanly. They chop it back to Nuge to the point of steal. Here comes Junior Pens for the win. Big save and a beauty by Wingles. Junior Pens again left side. Junior Pens on the forehand. Behind that he goes, racing in after, and a fake go after clap bomb around the boards will give Top Shelf Cookie the puck in his own zone. Cookie to center for Saphir, back around, just out of the reach of everyone. No icing though. Nuge leads the rush back over to Sean late in the first overtime. Turning on the Jets, dancing wide, Nuge back to the point, and Sean just not able to get to the puck in time. Again, back center over to Ahuff. Ahuff dancing on his forehand, backhand, wraparound save, and Junior Pens knocked off the puck. Nuge spins off one check. Nuge back to Sean. Score! Sean, the OT winner, and Delusions is your winner in Game 2. They end up tying in this series tonight.
And Nuge, just a great play to spin around Pens, as Pens had a couple breakaway attempts off of aggressive plays just like that. Nuge makes him pay as he finds Sean, and Sean just picks his spot to tie that series up. And that'll do it for our coverage tonight, Davos. And what a opening couple games it's been. 4 games down in the books for this regular season as it's been kicked off. The Kroger 3v3 Open in partnership with CBJ Gaming and powered by League Gaming. $2,500 prize pool here in this 3v3 event. And any final words for us here, Davos?
Oh, it was a fun night. These guys knew to give us some entertainment. We had some big pregame chirps from Delusions and 614 Hockey, but these guys played aggressive. They played each game to the very end, and somebody had to come away the winner. I did not have Sean on my bingo card tonight, as he was the odd man out. He knew exactly. He found his lane. Great pass from Nuge, and he was able to bury it, but excellent hockey tonight. I'm excited to see a lot more action coming in the next several weeks of the CBJ Gaming Kroger 3v3 Open. Let's do this again, buddy.
Absolutely. And from Davos, from myself, you guys have a fantastic evening, as we'll be back next Wednesday for more coverage of this at CBJ Gaming Kroger 3v3 Open, $2,500 prize pool. And it's been a ride so far, and we're just getting started. Take it easy, guys.
Have a good night.